Pope Leo I solidified the universal authority of the popes, resolved theological debates, and protected Rome through his diplomatic skills. His teachings and actions as the successor of Peter made him one of the greatest and most impactful popes in history. Welcome to the Pontiff, a series on the history of the popes of the Catholic Church, brought to you by CNewsLive. Saint Leo I ascended to the throne of Peter in the year AD 440 as the 45th Pope of the Catholic Church. Despite being a deacon, he was sent on a diplomatic mission in Gaul as the emperor's representative when he was unexpectedly elected as Pope. Returning to Rome after completing his mission, he was consecrated Bishop of Rome on September 29, AD 440. As the Bishop of Rome and successor to Peter, Pope Leo I declared universal and supreme authority for the popes in the Catholic Church. While previous popes had asserted their rights to succession based on Peter's throne, it was Pope Leo who first used the title successor of Peter. In his homily on the 5th anniversary of his election, he proclaimed that the Pope transmits to his successors the assurance and stability which Peter received from Christ. Pope Leo exercised his pastoral authority over bishops and dioceses throughout Italy, including Milan and the northern provinces. He sought to establish pastoral unity, rectify misconduct, and resolve disputes. When the bishops of Spain sought his support in combating the heresy of Priscillianism, Pope Leo provided the necessary guidance to combat this theological deviation. Pope Leo's authority extended beyond Italy. Pope Leo strongly urged Bishop Hilary of Arles to confine his pastoral authority and missions within the boundaries of his diocese. He ordered the bishop of a diocese to be elected by the priestly community and the spiritual leaders of that diocese, with formal approval from the faithful community. This principle regarding the election of bishops set a normative standard that continues to be followed in the Church to this day. However, Pope Leo's authorities faced challenges. Rome's political significance had declined. The Eastern Church leadership actively worked to shift the center of church administration from Rome to Constantinople. While the Western Church community wholeheartedly embraced Pope Leo's apostolic claims, the Eastern Church leaders were more cautious. Theological debates were another contentious issue during Pope Leo's papacy. Monophysitism, a teaching popularized by Eutyches, who taught that the time of the Incarnation, Christ's human nature and divine nature were united, resulted in Christ having only one nature, the divine nature. However, Flavian, the Bishop of Constantinople, condemned Eutyches' teaching as heretical, which was later declared by the Council of Constantinople in AD 448. Pope Leo addressed these challenges by issuing a decree known as Thomas ad Flavianum. This decree clarified the Church's teaching on Christ, affirming the union of two natures, human and divine, in Christ. Emperor Theodosius II convened a new synod in Ephesus on August 1, 449. The council, led by Dioscorus of Alexandria, disregarded Pope Leo's teachings. However, following the death of the Emperor Theodosius II, his sister Pulcheria assumed power and married the devout Emperor Marcian, who supported the orthodox teachings of the Church. Pope Leo accepted Emperor Marcian's request to convene a new synod, which took place at Chalcedon in 451. This marked the first time in history an ecumenical synod was convened under the presidency of the Bishop of Rome. Pope Leo's representatives attended the Synod of Chalcedon and presented his teachings. The council repudiated aforesaid teachings of the Council of Ephesus and accepted Pope Leo's teachings on the union of two natures in Christ. The Chalcedon Council proclaimed that Peter has spoken through Leo. The Synod accepted Pope Leo's Thomas ad Flavianum as the official teaching of the Church. Pope Leo I's achievements extended beyond theological debates. Through his diplomatic skills, he safeguarded Rome from attacks by Germanic tribes. When the Huns and Vandals threatened Rome, Pope Leo engaged with their leaders, dissuading them from causing further harm. His efforts helped protect the city from destruction and bloodshed. Pope Leo I led the Church for 20 influential years. His teachings and actions shaped the papacy and the Catholic Church for centuries to come. On November 10, AD 461, Pope Leo I passed away and was buried in St. Peter's Basilica. In recognition of his remarkable contribution, Pope Benedict XV canonized him in 1751. Please subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Till we meet in the next episode, this is Saji Varghese signing off for CNewsLive.